Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to start off your reading by picking cards from this Lenormand deck that I have that I'm practically going to use as an oracle deck to just see what the general energy here is between you and your person. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards here. Ooh, okay, there's already a card that came out. Okay, wow. The first card that we have here is the Grave. Okay, it's associated with the number 8. That could be relevant some way, shape, or form. Maybe someone was born on the 8th of a month, or you met on the 8th, or the 8th month is what is 8th month? August. That could be relevant. Maybe you could be reconnecting then, or you met then, or yeah, these are just certain messages that I got. Doesn't have to apply. Could though. Could. I mean, like, a lot of you could be reconnecting 8 days from now, or 8 weeks, 2 months from now. Okay, I'm just seeing like 8 keeps like popping up here. Also 8, when you flip it, is infinity, so it's like you're infinitely connected. I feel like you and your person's subconscious mind are like super connected, like hyper connected, more than like other people. Like, you definitely have a connection with this person. You're definitely in some sort of like quantum entanglement type of situation here, okay, where they feel your energy really deeply and intensely. Okay, but anyway, let's talk about the Grave here. Okay, this is giving very much like death card vibes here. It's like something had to come to an end. I feel like this connection kind of ended in a way where maybe you feel like, I don't know if this can ever be revived. What's gonna happen now? Because I just feel like it's been a while since you've talked to this person, and you're just like, okay, well, what's gonna happen? I don't know how we're gonna reconnect. I don't know how we're gonna get past this. Is this connection like 6 feet underground now? Like, have we completely buried this? Okay, but I'm not really seeing that's the case here, especially since this is like this is the first card that we got in this reading. All I'm seeing here is that there's a rebirth coming in. There's transformation coming in. There's something new coming in to take its place. Okay, I feel like it's almost like you're saying goodbye to the old version of this person, because I really do feel like there was something that needed to leave this connection. I do feel like your person wasn't really acting out of their highest good, or like you experienced a certain version of them that just wasn't serving you, that wasn't benefiting you, and it really caused you a lot of stress and anxiety, and you're just like, I don't want to deal with this. So you kind of something here came to an end, but I'm seeing it's temporary. I feel like you kind of cut this person off, or you distance yourself, okay? And it's almost like they're mourning the loss of this connection. They're mourning your loss. Like, they are really feeling your loss in their life. Like, they're missing you now more than ever. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, it's been so long since we've talked. Do they even think about me? Do they even miss me? They really do. I actually do feel like this is the type of person who, like, in your absence, made their heart grow fonder of you. I feel like someone here, this person probably had like an avoidant attachment style, and this is someone who kind of needed to lose things, okay, lose a certain situation with you for them to realize how valuable it really was. And obviously that's not the most ideal way of having relationships pan out, but it's better that this person sees your worth at some point, right? Because I do feel like they did see your worth. They know your value, but they kind of took you for granted, or they took this connection for granted. So like, once you left their life, or something happened, you took a break from them, or maybe they were the ones that walked away, like, they felt that loss like really intensely, and they really do miss you. Like, they wake up in the middle of the night like yearning for you, craving for your energy, because they know they're just not finding that in anyone else or with anyone else. And something else that I'm really sensing here is that this person wants to be better. It's like they're stepping into a newer version of themselves, okay? I talk a lot about manifesting, and something that I really like telling my clients is that you have to think of your person that you're manifesting, right? Like, your specific person as a completely different person. So there's like, there's the person that you want, the ideal version of the person that you want. And then there's like their evil twin, the one that's acting the way you don't like, the one that's triggering you in the 3D, or maybe they're not even talking to you, but you're seeing things that they're doing, and you're just like, this is not who I'm trying to be with. I'm trying to be with the better version of this person, okay? So you have to think of them as like two separate people, okay? Like the desired version, and then like the evil twin, or like player 1 or player 2. Desired version, old version, right? And yeah, this is all about focusing on the new story. So I'm really seeing like there's better energy coming in for this connection, okay? Something is being replaced with something new, something better, something grander, and it's going to be better than it's better than you even imagined it, okay? Better than even I'm imagining it for you. Because I do feel like this person, because they're putting certain things to rest, certain limiting beliefs, mindsets, emotional baggage, you know that something bigger, something better is coming in. Wow, something just like fell. I didn't even know. Okay, that's crazy. Like literally as I said that. And it's going to be, you know, this person is going to be exhibiting a new version. One that is going to be very, very different than what you've experienced. Or like what I'm seeing here is that you have experienced the best version of them. You have seen the good sides of them, and they're going to be shedding more light on that side, or like the 3D is going to be shedding more light on that side. Okay. I feel like they were kind of exhibiting their shadow self, their shadow side, okay? I'm also getting maybe like Scorpio placements, like the 8th house, okay? It's like they're doing some shadow work, or they were a reflection of your own shadow self, or, you know, there's one of your, we all have like sides to ourselves, right? Like they did exhibit the best version of you, right? Because that means you pushed out, but they also were reflective of some of your shadow traits that you don't even know you had, or assumptions that you don't even know you had until they started acting a certain way, okay? But let's go and pick some more cards here. Yeah, we got the garden. Yeah, okay, we got 20. That could be relevant as well. With the garden, okay, I love this. This is like a beautiful, like, you know, garden that is growing like fruits, flowers, pink roses, lilacs, maybe some purple flowers could be relevant, okay? Like a luscious garden, abundance. It's like they're nurturing this connection, right? Like think of like a blooming garden. At some point, everything was just a seed buried underneath the ground. And then it grew, it blossomed, right? But at some point it was nothing. So if you feel like nothing's happening in this connection, it has no choice but to grow, right? Like something has to happen. Like nothing can ever just like, you know, stay the way it is, right? Something that is constant or consistent is change. And I do see a lot of change coming in for this connection for the better. Okay, and I feel like you've been nurturing this connection with the power of your mind. Maybe you've been working on yourself, self-concept. You've been changing your perception of this person, assumptions of this person, assumptions about love, relationships, society, men, women, you know, whoever you're into. And because of that, you know, your mind is a garden and you're feeding it with these positive thoughts. Okay, so that's a really good sign here. We also got here the child. I love this so much, okay? It's like your inner child. Like this person wants to come back and make your inner child feel safe. I do feel like maybe you even imagined their inner child at some point. You really wanted to understand why they did the way that they did, why they are the way that they are. Maybe you took some time to get to know their inner child, to get to know them on a deeper level and understand, like, you know, their essence, their vibe, why they did what they did, what makes them them, okay? Or like just who they are, okay? Yeah, I feel like you've read a lot about psychology, you know, how the mind works, neuroscience. Maybe, yeah, you're into, you know, just like learning about people, learning about yourself, learning about, yeah, everything that I just mentioned, all the topics that I mentioned. And maybe you're someone who likes to analyze people and, you know, make connections. Like, oh, okay, this person's like this other person was like this. Like maybe you look at people's childhoods, like maybe you even like compare certain people, like, okay, this person had a good relationship with their mom but not so much their dad, and like, you know, they have this and this in their life right now, and like, you know, you try to form these patterns and you know, connect the dots, and because you want some sort of like I feel like a lot of you are pretty logical minded, or you want some sort of patterns, you want some sense of like, you know, predictability, okay? And yeah, you know, I just feel like you want stability, and this person, I feel like, didn't really experience stability in their childhood. Something happened in their childhood that impacted their view on love and relationships. It could have been it has something to do with their parents, or the relationship that their parents had with each other, as well as the relationship that they had with one of their parents specifically, okay? You probably know what I'm talking about. Maybe you did some research, maybe you even asked them, okay? But I do feel like right now they're working on healing their inner child, which is really necessary for them. I really feel like this connection sort of like hit them in the face a little bit. They felt this really deep bond with you, but they just felt like they weren't ready, because, you know, like they felt this like, they felt a lot of love. Like it was almost like overwhelming and intense. And they're just like, wow, like I really, really like this, but am I healed enough to be in this connection? And it's like, you know, maybe they acted like they were fine. You know, a lot of people are, you know, they act normal, like they seem like they're fine. But a lot of, you know, what happens in our subconscious mind. So sometimes when we've internalized certain programming, that gets deeply embedded within our subconscious mind. You know, programming from our childhood, the programming that we get from, you know, social media, people around us, you know, the things that we've experienced in our childhood impact us more than we know, and it impacts us on a subconscious level. So it's like, you know, I know some people, like, you know, they go out looking for love. They'll have like all the apps, they'll try to talk to people, but it's just like nothing goes past a certain level because, you know, there's something still deeply embedded within their mind that prevents them from experiencing the love that they want to experience. And that's why, you know, a lot of people delve into doing inner work, shadow work, self-concept work, okay? And I feel like you may have talked to this person about spirituality, psychology. Maybe you even tried like kind of psychoanalyzing them and giving them advice. They look at what you've been doing with your life. They're really inspired by you and all the, you know, self-love work, growth that you do on yourself. And, you know, I feel like you motivated them to want to get to know themselves on a deeper level and really be able to heal past these, you know, childhood wounds, okay, or programming that they had. They definitely were carrying some sort of emotional baggage when they first met you. I feel like they were kind of emotionally unavailable more than they knew it. Like maybe they didn't think that about themselves, but like, you know, they were like, my point is like they really did like you, and they do still like you, and they felt a lot of feelings for you. But when it came to like the commitment part of, you know, any given relationship, because, you know, you can like someone as much as you want, but you need to be able to commit them. You need to, you know, be able to give them loyalty, respect, all that, right? Like as far as it came to that, like, you know, they thought they could do that, but then they realized like, okay, there's still something I need to work on. There's something that's preventing me from, you know, being in this fully. And it really had more to do with them than it had to do with you. Maybe you're taking things kind of personally. You're just like, wait, what? Like, what's going on? Did they not like me? I feel like, you know, you've really open this person's eyes up to something that they were kind of oblivious to or blind to before, and they needed to really work on themselves and get rid of certain programming to be able to, you know, be at your level, to be able to be worthy of your love. They just didn't feel worthy of your love, okay? Maybe they didn't like consciously act like it, but a lot of it does happen in the subconscious mind, right? Because even you could have met people that you felt like were amazing, maybe even people you were attracted to, but you just didn't really connect with them, and you realize, okay, like maybe I need to heal a little bit more, and then maybe you started seeing them in a different light. And I feel like that's what's going on. I do feel like you and this person connected with each other, and I feel like this person really did like you. Like I know for a lot of you, maybe you can tell when you just don't like someone versus when, you know, something is going on emotionally. But I feel like this person genuinely did like you, but the way that they process feelings is a little bit different. They are like pretty complex individuals, even if they didn't consciously show that. But anyways, I'm gonna go and pick some cards from my Midnight Mystique deck to see what other messages we have here. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. So they're extremely passionate about you. They are really attracted to you, okay? You don't ever need to worry about, like, you know, this person not being into you or attracted to you. So if you ever felt insecure, this person really wants to convey to you that you have no reason to feel that way, because they are extremely into you, and they really do appreciate like everything about you, you know, from the way you carry yourself, or admire everything about you, you know, from your beauty, the way you carry yourself, your sense of style, fashion, okay? Like they admire you a lot, okay? And I still feel like this connection is very like fresh in their mind. Maybe you think like, okay, it's been a while since we've talked. I don't even know if they think about me. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe you've even been finding yourself detaching a little bit, okay? I just feel like enough time has passed by where you may still really like this person and you are really attached to this person still, but it's just like it doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't sting as much as maybe it would have like a couple, you know, weeks ago or even months ago, okay? Like there has been some sort of like healthy distance when it comes to time between you and your person, and this is actually really good. This is a good sign, because I feel like you and your person are more likely to start off on a fresh state. Oh my gosh, clean slate on a, you know, fresh note here, okay? Because I do feel like you were kind of annoyed with certain things that this person did. You were kind of frustrated, and you know, you don't want there to be any drama. You don't want to like hurt or upset this person. You really just want to be with this person at the end of the day. And I do feel like, you know, the both of your like subconscious minds sort of like, you know, made this like deal with each other. Your higher selves, you know, kind of were able to channel each other's energies, and that's why you gave each other like, you know, this healthy space or distance, you know, so that you could come back together stronger and better than ever, which is what I'm seeing is happening, because we literally got the Sun card, okay? The Sun card literally implies better and brighter days are coming in for this connection. I'm seeing summer is going to be a really great time for you. This is a timeless reading, so, you know, take whatever resonates, okay? Yeah, like this is the Sun. This is associated with Leo season, which happens in August. I feel like August is a pretty relevant month for this connection. Okay, if you're watching this, again, this is a timeless reading. Something's gonna happen either on the 8th of a month, 8 weeks, or in August, or during summertime, or when it's sunny. Maybe like this person's gonna be hitting you up when you're just like, you know, outside enjoying the sun on your face, or a sunny day or something like that. Okay, or this person like definitely wants to connect with you in nature, go on a picnic with you, go on the beach. I'm seeing something to do with like a beach date. Okay, yeah, the better and brighter days are coming in for this connection, and I don't feel like this connection is over. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot of fire energy: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Someone could have these placements. We got the Two of Cups. I love this so much. This is literally the soulmate card. Okay, I do feel like you and your person are soulmates. This is a soulmate connection. This is a very deep connection. I'm getting, you know, Cancer, Pisces energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, you and your person are definitely going to reunite. You're going to reconnect. I don't feel like any amount of time, space, distance is going to keep you apart. Again, everything that was happening to bring you back together. Okay, I feel like you needed to experience certain things on your own, work on yourselves a little bit, you know, more before you could come back stronger and better than ever. Okay, and this person, like, you're gonna understand why this distance was needed. I feel like you and your person are gonna get together and you're gonna look back at things, you're like, oh my gosh, like this is what I should have done, or you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I get why, you know, this happened. You're gonna look back at this connection, you know, from a retrospective perspective and understand why things happened the way that they did. And I just feel like there's a healthier, you know, like you and your person are going to be in a really good, healthy relationship. Like this person is working on being a much, you know, better version of themselves, and they're working on their communication skills. I also feel like communication was a big aspect of this connection that you wish your person was better at. Okay, yeah, we got justice. I love this so much. Yeah, with this justice, you are getting justice for, you know, everything that you are owed. Okay, like you're going to be getting everything that you're owed when it comes to time, energy, effort. You're going to be spoiled, romance. This person is going to be attentive towards you. Okay, your time is like, it's coming. Okay, like this is the best thing ever. I do feel like you and your person are going to, you know, make it to the altar, because this does have to do with like marriage and legal contracts. And if you feel like, you know, love just hasn't been fair to you, and like, you know, you've been getting a lot of abundance in other aspects of your life, but you're just like, why is my love life just not taking off? I feel like it is going to take off. This is the year for you. This is the year where everything changes. Okay, I'm also seeing Libra could be relevant here. Maybe someone has Libra placements, or something could be happening during Libra season, or a Libra season wedding or engagement or something like that. Okay, but your time is coming. Okay, like you are, like the universe owes you at this point for how patient you've been, for how much you've been working on yourself. Okay, you deserve to have the love that you desire, and this person is going to be coming back to you. I'm also seeing you're going to have multiple options. I do feel like there's multiple people that are going to be reaching out to you, because there's something really magnetic about your energy. And yeah, and I feel like you're going to have to choose between this person and maybe some other people, but I feel like your heart's still connected to this person. So that's exciting. Okay, I feel like it's more likely than not going to work out with this person. Okay, I really do feel like this person is the person. Oh, I just got a notification. And yeah, the both of you are just working on healing your you know, personal inner child wounds, trauma, working on balancing certain things within yourself, adjusting certain things within yourself, so you can come back together better and stronger than ever. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always offer you in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching. Now, I also custom make subliminal, so if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much.